I'm LaRon Gubler, President and CEO of the Hollywood Chamber of Commerce, which is presenting today's program. Today, we are honoring one of the most successful directors of all time with the 2,538th star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Today, Hollywood honors motion picture director Peter Jackson. Welcome to the stage our honoree, Peter Jackson. You'll stand right over here. So Peter's going to stand and accept a few accolades before you get to hear from him. Please welcome Andy Serkis to the stage.
In the 15 years that have passed, you brought much needed magic, mystery, cinematic poetry, creative ambition, and most of all joy to the film industry and to the world. The passion that you had as a 7-year-old boy who cut up his mother's stole to make a stop-motion puppet for the first of your remakes of King Kong is still infectious, and it's still irrepressible as ever. You really are genuinely one of the greatest filmmakers on the planet, a genuine, bona fide, no visionary. It gives me such pleasure on behalf of all your casts, all your crews, all your collaborators, the thousands of people whom you've given employment to, the millions of fans worldwide, and the generations of future watchers who you will continue to thrill for decades. We thank you from the bottom of our hearts for all the fun and for all the fun to come.
This street here, the first time I ever saw it, I was 12 years old, 1974. 40 years ago, and my mum and dad brought me here on a trip, and I'd been making movies in New Zealand on a Super 8 camera for about 3 or 4 years. I was 12 years old, and so I walked along the street and I looked at these stars, and never ever in my wildest dreams did I ever think that I would find myself here today to receive a star. So that is, you know, it's an unbelievable dream. Finally, I just want to give a huge thank you to Fran and and to Billy and Katie for putting up with a dad who lives in a crazy, strange world. But you have been so incredibly supportive, the three of you, and thank you so much. Anyway. Lastly, and my final thanks goes to the fans and the audiences for our films. Thank you. It is ultimately, we can work hard, we can do the best that we can do, but ultimately as thank you for you know, being the main reason that a 12-year-old boy's dreams comes true. It's the people that see our movies. So thank you very, very much. Bye-bye.
All right, Peter, shall we unveil that star? Let's do it. Ladies and gentlemen, we proudly welcome to the Hollywood Walk of Fame, Peter Jackson.
Back to the center. Over to your right. Right. Peter, just on your right side. Hey, just straight ahead. Peter on your right. Peter right here on your right. Peter right over this way. I see you tearing up. down below. There you go.
Whatever reason you want to make things for, but at the end of the day, if you're not making it for people to enjoy,
Are you all done?
thank you, Mr. Jackson. You're very welcome. Keep walking through.
Hey, is there any way
Guys, please keep moving.
coffee dressing for us?
Please keep moving. Oh, well, it just feels straight. I mean, I'm not going to be able to process it till after it's all over, because at the moment it's just like it's a blur of incredible emotions. I mean, I walked along here when I was 12 years old, 40 odd years ago, and looked at Charlie Chaplin's star and Marilyn Monroe and Jimmy Stewart and everyone around that time, and never ever dreamt in a million years that I'd be here. So.